Hey guys, so I've called this video Marketing the Jesus Way. If you are a Christian coach, service provider, entrepreneur in general that wants to really learn how to market in a way that feels aligned with your spirit and aligned with the word of God, you want to listen into this video. Now, if you're new here, I'm Buki Okoa, and this channel is all about business growth, kingdom wealth, and all-round abundant living from a Christian perspective. If you love what you see, love what you hear, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share with friends and family, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a video. Okay, so why have I called it Jesus, marketing the Jesus way, right? Because when you look at Jesus and you look at who he is, whether you like him, you loathe him, you don't understand him, you probably know his name, okay? His name is known across the globe, and I call Jesus, in my opinion, the best marketer that ever walked the face of this planet. That's what I believe, and that's what I use to really share, okay, how do I do marketing in a way that can emulate how Jesus marketed in the marketplace? Right, so, and he did market because he was doing his marketing his father's business. In case you want to disagree with me, feel free to comment and let me know your thoughts on this topic at large. But here are the three things I want to share with you that I feel that we can really learn from Jesus in our businesses as marketers, as business owners. If you're a business owner, you need to know how to market, you need to know how to sell, and Jesus did it very, very well. So let's begin. The first thing is Jesus completely understood his audience. He completely understood exactly who he was talking to, and he would deliver his message in a certain way depending on who he was speaking to. He knew how to speak to the masses in one way, and he would know how to speak to his disciples, his closer-knit family, as it were, in another way. He would be more intentional with his disciples. He would give them more insight, more revelation to his disciples. But the key thing is he understood the type of people that he was talking to. And that is key in marketing. Like, if you are just delivering content without having an understanding who is your ideal client for your service, for your product, then you are wasting your time. Because the most effective entrepreneurs, the most effective people online that get people to actually opt into their offers are those that understand who they're speaking to. And Jesus did exactly that. When he spoke in parable to the masses, he knew why he did it, because he wanted to get them to, guess what? I say to my clients all the time, you need to get people to lean in, get them to lean in, become relatable. So when you are really articulating yourself online, and when you are really beginning to share your message online, your job, hear me now, your job is to get your ideal client to lean in, to take that step further, to hear a bit more about what you have to say, get them interested, get them curious, get them wanting to have more dialogue with you. That is the job of a really, really good marketer. So, number one, understand your audience. And how do you do that? Well, in the marketing space, you have to understand who your dream client avatar is, i.e., who is that best person, the best fit individual that is going to be the best fit for your offer. So it's not business, it is best individual person for your ideal offer. If you have 3 offers, you need to have 3 dream client avatars, okay? Don't forget that. It's so important. People miss this a lot, and they talk about target market. Target market is great, but having your understanding of your avatar and your offer is crucial to your messaging and to your success, especially online, okay? Number 2. Guess what? He was compassionate to the needs of his audience. He really actually cared about them. And that is key. I think we're in a day and age where a lot of people are just wanting to sell things, and a lot of people just want to kind of, make sales, generate revenue, and talk about how much money they made and X, Y, and Z, which is cool. Nothing wrong with sharing about how much money you make. I do it sometimes. It's fine. But here's the thing. Can you share more about what you do and who you help, and how your expertise and who you are can solve a problem on the planet? That, to me, is more, insightful, really, more beneficial, right, to your audience. And guess what? Authenticity shows up. Okay, if you don't really care, especially in a sales call, this is more, I can say in your messaging, yes, especially if depending on how you do your marketing, but when you also bring that messaging and take people into a sales environment, if you are all about the numbers, it will show. If you're not there to serve, and today's online space, you would do yourself a disservice if all you care about is just making money. Making money is good. Hear me now, right? This channel is about making money, growing wealth, etc. It's great. But the heart of Christ was about serving. And as he served and he delivered results, by the way, as he served and delivered results, guess what? The people came to find him. The people gathered to him because he cared about bringing transformation to the masses. He cared about loving. He cared about showing that he cared, and he shared about doing something about people's problems. If you can lead with that heart, if you can lead with a compassionate heart, if you can lead with a heart of service, guess what? It will show through your messaging. It will show through your marketing. It will show just by who you are as a person. And guess what? People will resonate and they will love you and share your stuff and be your client and just love everything about you. Okay. So this is from the man himself. Jesus showed compassion, demonstrated compassion, and was compassionate. How can you do this in your business? Well, guess what? You give real value, right? People are not going to just buy or opt into your freebie because it's free. Gone are the days where you can just say, hey, join my email list and get free newsletter. Gone are the days. What can people get from you? What value do you give? What can you demonstrate in your expertise that will help somebody solve a problem? Now, there's a way to do this that you don't have to give your whole entire program away for free. I'm not saying you do that. No, you do it with wisdom. The Bible says, get wisdom, and all thy getting, get understanding, y'all. So listen, you can give value without giving away all your stuff for free. Okay. There's a way to do it. If you need help in that area, do feel free to contact me. Details will be below. And if you are a coach service provider that needs help in your messaging and in your being able to really set yourself up and build a system that will generate clients on repeat, then you feel free to give me a shout. Details will be below. Now, number 3, last but by no means least, this is the big one. He cared about the one. What did I say? He cared about the one. Yes, obviously, he spoke to the masses. He had a message for the masses, but his heart was, listen, in the midst of the crowd, of the multitude, when the lady with the issue of blood touched the hem of his garment, he stopped to say, who was that one that actually showed interest and showed massive faith amidst the crowd? He stopped to converse and have a conversation with her. In your online business, we are so we're so moved by big gurus who sell thousands on a stage, and we want to do these big webinars and big events and sell. And when we don't sell, we get all disheartened and like, no one cares about me. Do you care about them? Here's the thing. Have you taken the time, especially if you're new, guys, if you're new or relatively new in the online space and you are expecting to have a whole heap of people come to your space because, you solve a problem, I've got news for you. You need to get yourself down to the servantship heart, okay? Where you actually dialogue with the one, where you notice people in your live streams, where you call them out, where you have dialogue, where you have conversations with people. Let me tell you something. Conversations lead to cash. And we'll say it again. Conversations lead to cash, okay? And so the more conversations that you have, the more dialogue you have, the more one-to-ones you have, guess what? That is going to build what I call real estate in somebody's heart, that, hey, this person actually cares about me. This person notices me. This person is interested in me. And there's a way that you can do that. That doesn't have to be taxing, doesn't have to take all your time up. You can do it in a way that will actually, yes, you have to put some time into doing that, but as you sow the seed in the beginning, you will reap the reward later on. Okay. So listen, yes, grow your audience. Yes, build a big business. Yes, do all the things, know your stats, etc. But care about the individual, care about the one, and that will bless you. I'm saying this because when I first started my business, one thing I would do, I was very intentional on having conversations, okay? So I have direct message conversations with people and I would support them and I would help them. I have a system. I'll do another video about how to really engage with your, on your social media. I'll probably do it in another video if you want to hear that one, how to really increase engagement. But one of the key things that I share in that system is the last thing is really offering a helping hand. That means in your conversation with people, if like you can see something that actually, you could help, or you saw a comment that they made that you felt like actually, I could support them on this thing. Feel free to do so. Feel free to kind of show that you are an expert, number one, but just care about other people's needs. As you do that, honestly, it will come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That is the laws of the kingdom. And so as you do that and take concern about the one, it will bless you, and it will show up in your business as much more fruit. Okay, so those are the three things. I hope they blessed you. He understood his audience. He was compassionate to the needs of his audience, and he cared about the one. Let me know your thoughts about this video. I would love you to comment below, share your thoughts, your experiences in your business. Again, if you're struggling, if you need some help, there will be a link below where you can have a chat with me and just ask questions, and I'm happy to answer your question. And I will then leave it for you and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.